Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our Germany campaign. Things are slowly progressing into a direction where I am starting to get more comfortable. The war with the Soviet Union is going to be a Jesus Christ, they've been pumping out shit, but their economy has actually surpassed ours. Well, it usually is, but I hope Japan can provide enough of a threat in the long run. But I am Warplan Ruby, which is against England. When a decision is selected, send 100,000 integrated countries at war with the Soviet Union. All ones go first. I'd rather have that you would join me in my little endeavor in, well, basically fucking over the Soviet Union. This war with the Soviet Union is literally going to be a, well, first of all, it's going to be a fucking gamble. Let's get that one really clear. Second of all, it's gonna be what? It's just, if our tanks succeed, we'll be golden. If they don't, we're gonna have problems. We're gonna be in a spot of bother. Would it be worthwhile to invest slowly in, you know what, let's just research them. It's 25 days for the problem. Oh, cool, we actually got a, oh right, yeah, this is because of the DLC, I think. So only the E25 doesn't get new models, but even the King Tiger, yeah, look at that, gets new. Okay, the SPGs doesn't, but the Panzerjäger does get a new model. Tigers, elephants, Sturm Tigers. Well, there wasn't really an SPNTRs. These things didn't really exist. Panther? Yeah, well, the Flak Panzer, but this is actually based on a Panzer IV. As far as I remember. Flak Panzer IV. Was there? Flak Panzer Wirbelwind? I think that was still based on a Panzer IV's chassis. I might be wrong here. I do like the idea of the Brumba, which is, I think, just means brown bear. Bar is bear. Oh, bar. Bear? Bear? Bar? Bear? Ah, crap. This is what you get with you. You get these dots. I know it's over a U. If it has no dots, it's an U. And when it has dots on it, it's U. Which is just like the slightest difference in pronunciation, so... Great. I had German in high school. That's also kind of where my knowledge of the German language stops. I had it in high school. What else? Oh, there is no what else. It is I had German in high school. Well, that's it. No what else. Oh, we're not for 33 already? Jesus. Let's get some upgrades going. Really? 1933 already? What? Wait, no. Yeah, no, that is actually does make a little more sense now. Right. Right, self-propelled rocket launcher. Is this considered a different type of unit? Because to me now it looks like it is. I think what we're looking at here is a replacement of the motorized rocket launchers. So if we look at the creations of the armies. Interesting, they're not in here. Are they considered armored? Medium SP artillery. No, that's that Brumbar we just researched, right? Did we finish that one? Yeah, we did, okay. But what is this? SP rocket artillery. I'll have to take a look at that and see how that stacks up with some other stuff. We're done here, we're done here, we're done here. We're gonna go ahead of time soon-ish. I think I'm gonna go and get some of this going. And now I need to take a look at this. So, does this change? No, still support, or is it like, it is the same equipment, but it's just used differently? Because it doesn't seem like there's anything added on to it, like, huh. Does it just fulfill the same role and that's about it? That might be the case. Advanced rocket artillery, self-propelled rocket launchers. What rocket launchers use these? I don't know. Is this a different thing? I don't know. If I start producing a few of them, we could see if they get added on to the army. Because they're not selectable for me. Is it because I don't have self-propelled rocket artillery researched? Yeah, that might be. We'll pick up that research and see if that changes something, and then it might be an actual replacement for that. But since we don't have the base, it doesn't unlock? Look, I don't know. So let's get this self-propelled rocket artillery. Because this is a replacement. I don't know. This is really confusing me because it's clearly under infantry equipment. But it's a lot, look at that, it's a lot more expensive than this. So I think it's a replacement for this and not this version here. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna do something else though. We've been clicking around a lot. Let's get these Boombas in production. And I think I want 10 of them, so let's just do that. And we're gonna need a lot of them to be produced before we're even gonna attempt replacing them, so let's just do this. Let's get up to 20. There we go. We still have a lot, and I might probably need to rebalance some of this later on, but I don't really mind. So we still have 100% natively, so we'll stick on those. If I want to add in a Broombar self-propelled gun, which I cannot do right now, so I need to change that up. A medium SP artillery. It will... How many... Yeah, that's the question. We need 250,000 of them. Total, we need 5,000 of them, and then we need another medium tank. Another 300... Okay, so we need a lot of them. Alright, well... Let's get... You know, let's start working, I guess. Fearless Canada joined the Japanese shogunate freaking... Oh, wow, there is some shattering going on. Like, seems that certain bits and bobs are not really that happy with each other. You'll be soon at... Wait a minute, loyalist. Oh, haha, Great Britain allies and British Canadian loyalists. So, you're now a puppet of... Does this mean the Soviet Union just... Not yet. You're so this might happen. This might be a thing that's going to happen. The loyalists go to war at the Comintern. That would be the perfect window for us to get this thing rolling. 28% will produce 2 a day, so I think we'll end up at 10, about 15 a day, I guess, if we fill this up. So yeah, something like that. Right, yeah, a carrier hull that I don't care about, so remove it. And carrier fighters I do actually care about. So do that, and then I'll probably at some point switch this out a little bit so we can actually get some stuff on that for the carriers. A lot of tungsten needs to be imported. I think I'd rather do this. Oh wait, we got another. There we go. Can I actually get that final one? There we go. Yeah, that's annoying, but we don't produce tungsten, so for the rest of it, we can kind of stick on this, and then we'll maximize our tungsten imports. Alright, so I'm gonna need about 5,000 of those room bars before I'm gonna bring them in. It's gonna be a while, but I think it will be fine. Do it fast. Okay, we'll just get it. Docking rights, yeah, sure. I'm gonna assist the loyalists in this one. If this leads to proper war with this Soviet Union, yes, it is. Ooh, you haven't joined fully yet, but parts of your faction are fighting against them. So it's just America that now needs to side. We're gonna get into this war and being pulled in. This is the beauty of things going on. So we got the Pact of Rome. It's not our... Yeah, this is not the war that's actually of our interest right now. Loyalist Congress. Confederated States of America. Wait, England is not fighting against England? Yeah, it is. England is not fighting. The United States still doesn't really want to go in. Which is mildly annoying, but it is what we have to live with. But we have our carriers, which is interesting. So, yeah, I don't like this version, probably. I don't know. Hangar space. Hangar space? Some dual-purpose guns. Hangar space. Maybe some deck armor might not be a bad idea. Dual-purpose guns. Biggest engine that you can get. Get some proper radar. Get some proper AA guns. You don't need those guns. You need the... I think I want the... I don't want some armor. Might not be a bad idea to give these things a little bit of protection. Let's see. Armor 5. Oh, that's pretty bad. Deck armor. 5.10. You know what? That might be worthwhile. How many aircraft can I dump on this thing? There's a lot of fuel. Come on, can I? Deck size 54. That's pretty good. How much does one of these add? 20. So if good with this, we could go up to deck size 72. That is just better. I don't have the stuff for it though, so for now I'm gonna just 9044. Ah man, can I get an historical naming list? Carrier. Yeah. Imperial carriers, that would work. 1944, 72 deck, that'll work. And I need my fleet to adjust what they're doing. Maybe train, instead of doing anything else. Right, and yeah, well in the meantime, we're waiting to for shit to go to war. Now this might override this window. No, it doesn't. Good. This is 9044 is coming up fast, so let's get the new toys. Don't think I probably have to make versions actually because I didn't get a carrier version, so I get up to 43. These things, this ticks up in decent speed. Yeah, I'll send an aggression back with you, Canada. That's fine. I'm just waiting for you to join in this war. Can you please just, you know, be the man you're supposed to be and fight against the Russians. Now, that fight is happening over here, which is actually perfect. Because it's a small front, so they'll bleed each other out. You'll lose some manpower. I don't know what you're gonna do. Just preemptively hire some extra crap. 34. Is there anything in here I can do for Navy? Air. Oh yeah, naval rearmament. We have some stuff here. Oh, I guess. Wow, I actually kind of forgot we have the entire naval thing that we still could do. Maybe I should look at it. Ask for non-interference. Enact a non-aggression pact. Yeah, sure. I'm good with that. Hey, we've got our first of the new Panzer divisions coming in. 17 units? That's... Oh wait, we've got a... motorized rocket artillery. Our flanks are secured. So yeah, because the Soviets are the true threat, we consider it. Because these are kingdoms, so they're... Yeah, but they're not like, oh my god, these guys are terrible. Yes, please. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this window in. There's only 3 more experience and then we'll be good. You go underneath him. You still really don't fit a good general yet, but we're working on it. We got some Heinz Guderian. Because, you know, why the hell would Heinz Guderian serve? Wasn't he a permanent Nazi? killed those. But 6 more days and we'll be good. We'll have the thing and then we don't have to look at this stupid window. Yeah, one more. There we go. Save. There we go. Alright, and I can put it in production. 1944 carrier. Full production. And I think we actually are. Considering how long these things to build, this takes me about 2 years. Jesus! You know what? I want a decent amount of these, so let's do... No, actually, never mind. And that eats apparently a very large amount of our... Oh wait, that's actually on purpose. My steel imports, my steel usage. Needs a little bit more chromium. We're really running out of construction things. Can we build in Denmark? No, just happens to be a color that is acceptable for us. Right, I think it's time to get some prep going. There we go. And there we go. Love that, those little things. Alright, and then all of you stop having these silly orders. No, remove these orders. Need to wait for these final tanks to remove and then I'll remove those orders, and because then I don't have to manually keep assigning them, which annoys the living crap out of me. Okay, so show the equipment. So now this is 12, this is 28. Well, now I still don't know how this fits in. Let's actually take a look. Maybe it makes a bit more sense now. Motorized rocket artillery. This is as far as it goes, apparently. Okay, let's see what happens if we produce a few, just to check see what it does and what it links to. Self-propelled rocket launchers. Yeah. Does a factory finish soonish? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, I need a lot of military factories. This is still our territory, so there we go. This production is going insane. Let's see what this produces. If it's considered to be a part of self-propelled rocket artillery, I think it will be combat unit destruction. Alright, cool. Spend it. Is there anything in here? No, we don't need those. Yes, I want the special forces thing, so we'll pick that one up first. It's gonna wait for these final tanks to be produced. How long till you're... 75 days for full production. And naval rearmament. Is there anything really that we can get out of this here? That's okay. Give us some more stuff. 35 days, that's pretty good. This is not something we can do right now. We have Plan Z, befriend Denmark and Norway. Do we get access to? Which is fine, but we need... Okay, we need some fascism for this, but we can at least do this. And then we can get rebuilt... Yeah, we can do this, replace, and then a modern fleet, central powers, thing. There's some other crap. Oh, there's some pretty good shit in here, actually. Wow. Bypass the Maginot Line to the south. That's not really here. Crossing the Atlantic, which we cannot do, I believe. Of the following, we award the Soviet Union. Soviet Union has capitulated. Okay. Imperial possessions as full control as a Clermont. Okay, that's pretty good. That's... It's not really fitting... Yeah, it does, you know. It might be a democracy, but it still would prefer that people are be led by me if it's historical territory than by anybody else. Wouldn't you agree? Alright, so... My... Deuterinos, or logistics. What does it look like? What is it? It is considered Non-existent. Huh. No, it's motorized rocket artillery. Okay, so it is just motorized rocket artillery that is double as expensive, but let's take a look at the stats here. 15, 12, 36, 19, 20 has hardness and 70. Oh, 60 armor. Which doesn't even have armor. How expensive are these boombas in production? 14. They're even cheaper. Wow. So we'll stick with those, but but they are, I think, a more viable late game option, perhaps. I don't know. Submarine hull. Cool. Yeah. No. I have some other stuff I want first. I think we got this. This 45. This is 43. We already have it. 44, I mean. 47. We're done here. Oh, it might actually just be naval. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Good. Alright, just waiting for the final tanks. And I need 2,500 of them, I believe, for the first replacement, don't I? Would that even work in my width, or do I fuck up my width entirely? So 23. I'll remove this, so we'll have higher fuel capacity if we use more. We'll lose some rocket artillery, which is fine. We'll lose some motorized. But I would need 3,000 in total, so I've got a little bit to go. Naval effort. Focus on the true enemy, which I cannot do, which is something I'd either... Yeah, I want to do this. Oh, requires the Kaiser, so this is never gonna be a possibility. Because we have to return of the Kaiser. Okay, so we have a very small bit going on here. Yeah. Okay, so we're never gonna get these. That's a little bit of a sad point, but let's get the extra new dockyards, I guess. We're looking on those. Submarine has. Oh, you are just annoying me right now. Let's go get you to the bottom. And you know what? No, not the submarine HoI4, which is probably something that I need to take a look at soonish. Let's get the. Wait, it is there. What can I'm genuinely going blind, I guess. Okay, so these things eat a lot of resources. Okay, there we go. This looks going into their favor. Are you? No, you're not in this yet. Really annoying there. I would still need to wait on the tanks anyway, so I have some time. We have some time. But yeah, carrier fleets are going to be important, I think. Which is going to be part of these screen fleets in the end. I'll need to design a proper fleet at some point. It's probably going to be very similar to this one. Just slightly bigger and with 2 carriers added onto it. Well, I think we'll just start off with 1. Okay, we got some stuff coming out. I have quite a large, decent amount of oil, so let's just stop importing as much. Portugal apparently is no longer trading as much as it wanted to. Might be using some of itself, or somebody else might have more influence somewhere. Cannot coup them because we're in the same faction. But looks like there's a big push here. The Brits are doing pretty damn well. Wait, who's this? The Netherlands. Haha, cool. Oh, but the Soviet Union took over the Netherlands. Okay, interesting shit. That kind of means that I'm actually gonna adjust these guys to a different front line. I don't know what I had before on you, but why don't you just for now prep on an invasion of the Netherlands. Let's get the rocket upgrade. Free Panama communities capitulated. That took a while. There's some ahead of time crap going on. Great. That's charge mortars, destroyer halls. Cool. Yeah, so it's still. I don't know. I'm a slow player occasionally, especially in this one, because I don't really trust what I'm having right now to be capable of bashing through the Russians. It's fairly safe. I am producing a boatload of tanks, though, which is, I guess, a good thing. I might want to cut this off at 60 for now. Or 70, actually, and then get some of this construction going, because at some point I might need, you know... I'm planning on building carriers. Might as well get some ships on them. Or, I mean, aircraft. You know what? I think that's not a bad idea. By this time, I think I can get jetcraft quite reliably. It's 1945, it's just 260 days. This is just 300 days, so... For this I actually need jet engines, which I need rocket... Oh, that's only 61 days? Oh! So I think I'm just gonna go doop 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 and pick those up. Yeah. I think that will be fine. Yeah, just waiting for the final tanks to be produced and then we'll go. I actually have 2 more focuses to go through. One is Baltic membership and strike the source. Or can I go no Balt? This would actually give me the same result, really. It strikes me down here. Okay, this actually can now go on this border like that. There's not as many tanks on that line as I would have liked, but it is a full army. Wow, just moving them is gonna eat into my fuel. Ah, crap. I am so not looking forward to this war. I am actually really looking forward to this war, but okay, we're gonna modern blitzkrieg. Shall we take a look at some more modern aircraft? It's 366 days. It'll still be finished before wow, that one is just gonna take a little bit longer. Well, by the time those carriers are ready, we'll set them up like this. And 200 days for a jet close air support. I'll sign for that one. 1, 2, 3. We've got large amounts of factories incoming. Yep, we do. Still got some repairs going on here. Oh yeah, we build out of there. That's what you see. Okay, so how are we looking at? We're still upgrading, by the way. Jesus. So might as well skip out on these for now. And yep. All right. Let's see. No Balkan communism. Let's go. Let's adjust a couple of things though. Submarines. We have a new submarine hull. Upgrade this one. Snorkel. What the hell? Did I have a new one? Or is that still being... Oh, that's 28 days. So we'll wait on that one. I have new... Yeah, okay, we'll upgrade before we put in the new ones. That doesn't change our war timing. It's just gonna be still roughly at the same time. Soviet Union's troops aren't fully supplied. Okay, that's a good sign. I can't see a lot. My war goal here is going to be very simple. Do this. We'll make it one front, please. There we go. Your orders will be also quite simple. Just get into here. You're a direct puppet, I guess, then. You're still a Commodore, but you're not... Okay, whatever. Maybe because they're bordering some stuff here. So we've got our warplanes going. I'm gonna change your color to green. Otherwise we have 3 times a lot of the same colors on screen, which is just gonna be mildly annoying. Okay, you are gonna do the new torpedoes, just 56 days. And yeah, I think we are about as ready as we can ever get, so we're producing a navy, which is great. So I can actually already set this up if I want to. Carrier jet, close air support, no. Carrier jet fighters. I don't want any naval helicopters because I don't think I have them. Carrier jet fighters, it's gonna be 30, 2, and then we'll just 40 of the. Okay, yeah. And then start with that. And yeah, then we have these. Are these ever considered jets? Naval bomber equipment. I don't think so. Because they never require. Oh, these require jet engines, so. I might as well set these up as regular sea naval bombers, so that will be 42. I think that will work. Alright. Oh, I kind of fucked up somewhere. There we go. Yep, there we go. Alright.
Angetreten.
Oh, got another mountaineer. Good. We're still training a couple, that's also good. Might as well march through the rest of this. I'm gonna wait a tiny bit before I want about a. I wanted to say about 1,000 medium tanks, but I already have 2,500. So we just can't wait. We just gotta wait for the Balkan communism thing. We're already in a war economy. We could go to total mobilization, I guess. I don't think I need it though. Oh, because for what? There's nothing to be produced. Really, we are maxing out our entire country. There's I cannot build anywhere else. Well, yeah, in places where we'll probably get destroyed anyway. So let's research that. We'll have a proper navy. Let's see. How much do you have? 130 something. We're 155, even though a lot of it is not being deployed. That's beside the point, I think. Yeah, that would be beside the point, really. I'm not gonna spend. Oh yeah, definitely gonna spend the 50. It's not really ideal, but whatever. Alright, so long. I still have to wait a couple of days. Revolutionary Cuba, United States. Okay. Did you just go to war with? Yes, good. United States is officially at war with Russia. That was the important bit, and I'm gonna just give you. Hey! Do you wanna? Nah, you don't want military access. you'll take some though. Imperialist Canada just kind of barged through immediately. Luckily, I have some non-aggression pacts going on. Bavarian Alliance, which is also a thing that might go to war with people at some point. But hey, you know, for now, I'm fairly happy where we're at. We got a little bit too much tungsten, a little bit too little steel. So we'll lower our tungsten input. Yeah, because I'm currently more focused on getting guns produced, which seems to be a very prudent thing to do. Navy, why don't we stop this and go back to the original orders that I set up. Okay, you're scouting. You're hitting, and you guys are doing this. Okay. You might need a new scout fleet as well. You're also a scout. Wait. Let's get this one on there. And you'll be a patrol. Okay. Select you. We will standard usual shit. And your no, that's this thing. A lookout glass. Let's do the same for you guys, actually. So I cannot remember where these icons are, even though I just clicked on them. I'm actually gonna change your color to red. Your color is fine, and your color is gonna become yellow, because then the fleets share the color of what they are, and then I can make these guys like gray, because you're nothing. You're nothing to me. There we go. And you need to also put on duty. There we go. And I probably should take a look at this system. You know, let's get a couple more destroyers. I actually don't like the fact that it has a setup. I'd rather just pick up a couple of destroyers right now and feed them in. And you're a very old submarine. Can I just get rid of that one? These are all submarines? Yep. Alright, so get in here. Become the submarine that you are. You'll be a sub. Alright. There's some other things in here maybe. Okay. And there we go, and we'll add in this region here and this region here, because I believe they can all just do that. Right, that's our navy setup. Just waiting for that war goal. We got a decision available. What? Oh, that's not really what I care about. You know what I could do is start doing that. Alright, so non-Balkan communism soon coming up. And I'll declare the war well, basically next episode. We'll research this and then we'll get some jet fighters going soon-ish, hopefully. It's gonna be always a bit of a bitch to get this done, but the United States is invading. I believe this is the yep, yeah they are. Hopefully this is gonna go well. We've got very little of the communists set up on our border, so what I want to focus on right now is naval production and declare war against the Soviet Federal Republic of Yugoslavia. Go. You have nothing on the lines here, so that's fine. Go and go and go. Basically all orders are set up in case, you know, Soviet Union decides that, hey, you're attacking one of my allies. I don't like that. Okay, Greece is gonna flip towards fascism, I guess, slowly. That's gonna make things more interesting for us. Angola wants to join in. Sure. Just gonna not call in Norway and Sweden just to keep a neutral buffer. Maybe join in, that's fine. Like my African colony. Oh, okay, no, everybody joined in. Okay, tanks. They just decided that this is the way to go forward. And my tanks are making short work of it. Good. Okay, modern ship torpedo launchers. Torpedoes. We can't do anything about that yet, so let's stick with the Navy. I'll keep those 70 points because I think I'm going to need it. And we're overrunning Russian forces. Just pure speed of our armored force. Hell yeah. Only 19 days. You know what I need right now? Loyalist of America. Will you provide me with... Why don't we trade with Iran, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Let's take all their oil. This allows me to stay afloat for a little bit longer, but not that much. Wow, we're burning through fuel. Hey, Great Britain. Send me your fuel reserves. Might have want to build up a bigger reserve for next time. Let's see. Okay, I definitely... Okay, what can I do? A dismantle Czechoslovakian forts. That's not going to help me. Mostly what I want right now is building more refineries. Yeah, but a lot of fuel's being eaten by a lot of different things. Just remembered I need to. You're done here because this seems to be solved. Means that you should be going towards the Russian front lines. You're not. Okay. That's not ideal. Let's get you over there. Unfulfilled import requests. Okay, Great Britain fuel is not coming in. Why don't we buy about 200 fuel? See what happens. Need more steel from Great Britain as well. 200 fuel seems a little bit overkill. Okay, gives us Trying to find a good balance here. That's still more than we need. And that's... well, that's not enough. 36 days is not something I like. Let's see, 13. 14. 15. Because I'm going to add on to it soon as well. 16, 17. That won't be enough. Okay, we're getting a lot of naval things, which is not really something I care about. Heavy landing aircraft. Let's see what we got. No, Romania joined in. That's a little bit annoying. But you haven't joined in, and that is also annoying. This means I need to keep stuff on that front line, because I don't really feel like it's a good idea if we ignore that front. So did you give it exclusively to you? That's not really what I had in mind. Well, there we go. That should fix that. Something I could do, however, is say, like, hey, you can use all of this. There we go. Rocket interceptors I don't consider to be aircraft because they just, well, junk, really? Alright. We're not going to produce these. Revolutionary Cuba capitulated. Alright, so we're running into some problems around here, but nothing too much. Really unfulfilling to be imported. I need a little bit less of you. I need a lot more of you, and I need a little more of you. What else is we're looking at? Tungsten from Portugal changed. There we go. What do we got? That's war propaganda. Oh, and regional-wide industrial integration, which allows me to produce. Should, in theory, allow me to produce another. Damn it. It's not, I guess, in the territory where I could do. I don't know where I did it then. Is it still happening? Yeah. Oh shit, we're at 42 minutes.